Lando Norris into the pits. Max Verstappen still on the track. P14. Can Lando Norris not crash this race? Can he maintain this pace? Because if he can, he might finish in the points this time. He might even win. But as for now, Max Verstappen onto the tracks. Lando Norris still in the pits. Max Verstappen. Oh, just behind Lando Norris. Cutting so close, but Lando Norris' strategy paid off. He's in the lead from Max Verstappen, and he might even gain positions now because he is at a sweet spot. P5, Max Verstappen, P6. Everyone else has decided to pit. Exceeded track limits, Lando, but still going strong. Max Verstappen tailing behind Lando Norris, trying to push his car onto the outside. Activates his battery, catching up to Lando Norris. Can he overtake in this turn? Both of them yellow sectors. Spider Jatt, Defnisto at it once again. The battle you have been waiting for once again. Lando Norris cutting through corners like butter, where he's the butter knife and the corner is the butter. He's smooth with it. He is the smooth operator in this instance. Sets a purple sector. Phenomenal driving. Outside the tracks, that was a rookie mistake. Max Verstappen will punish him for that. At least I hope he does. Gets penalties. Lando Norris P5. Can he catch up to the rest of the races? Seems unlikely, but I think he might be able to. Now Lando Norris P1. Everyone else has decided to pit. What has happened? The battle is about to begin. Max Verstappen behind Lando Norris. How the tables have turned. This is turning out to be one of the better races on this channel. Lando Norris defending Max Verstappen, attacking using his battery. Defnisto going all in. Lando Norris maintaining his pace, making it harder for Max to catch up. Sets another purple sector. Max Verstappen desperate enough, trying to catch up, uses the battery again. Lando Norris is still pulling away. Max Verstappen trying to catch up. What a race. It's only lap 8. 6 more laps to go. What a race it has been. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal it has been. 2 purple sectors by Lando Norris. Max Verstappen struggling to catch up. Lando Norris showing who's the boss. Spider Jatt absolutely shitting on Max Verstappen, but Defnisto says he will shit back soon enough.
You can't even see me.
Now Lando Norris throwing out a remark at Max Verstappen. Let's see how Max Verstappen responds. Lando Norris goes a bit too wide. Perfect turn by Lando Norris. Max Verstappen driving aggressive. Defnisto trying to push his car. Amazing driving by both the drivers. What a phenomenal race it has been. Lap 9th. Lando P1, Max Verstappen P2. Max Verstappen sets a purple sector, catching up to Lando Norris now. Closer than before. Lando Norris losing his cool, losing his pace. Max Verstappen onto the tracks. He has lost precious seconds. What has he done? Has the curse been passed on? Has Max Verstappen, Defnisto, began to shit his races, and Lando Norris begins to thrive. Phenomenal racing. 3-second time penalty to Max Verstappen. Lando Norris, phenomenal driving, phenomenal. Max Verstappen through the inside. Lando Norris outside, inside, and to the outside he goes. Max Verstappen goes wide, and he is trying to catch up onto lap number 10.
Spam Spider Jatt, don't leave in the comments.
Yes, spam. Both of them indeed. Both of them are racing finely. Phenomenal driving by both the drivers. Lando Norris showing who's boss. Spider Jatt finally regaining his racing ability. Max Verstappen struggling to catch up, but still driving way ahead of the rest of the racers, which is phenomenal. Phenomenal driving by both of them. Phenomenal. I am in awe of their driving. Max Verstappen, bit late on the acceleration. Lando Norris not letting that slide, takes the fucking lead again. Maintains the lead again. Braking early. The gap is now increasing between Lando and Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen needs to lock in. Outside the track, Max Verstappen goes wide. Spider Jatt still at it. Amazing and amazing. They're closer, getting closer and closer by the second. Leclerc and Sainz catching up along with Alonso. And the Mercedes is catching up too. They need to pick up their pace. Max Verstappen now getting a bit aggressive. Lando has a reserve battery. I don't know why he's not using that. He should have been using his battery on the straight. He should have used that here, but he's not using that here. So what is happening? What is he plotting? What is his plan? Is he trying to save up his battery for the last stint? For the last lap? It would seem so. He's using his battery again. Max Verstappen sees Lando Norris. Can Spider Jatt defend against Defnisto? Again, Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen sets a green sector, now a yellow sector. Phenomenal turn by Max Verstappen through the inside. What a turn! It was a bit of a corner cut, but that's what Max Verstappen does. Phenomenal driving by Max Verstappen. He's catching up. He's pacing. He's catching up. Lando Norris now shaking. He will make a mistake soon enough. Max Verstappen. Lando Norris still in the lead. P1. He is driving phenomenally. Is this gonna be Spider Jatt's first victory? Is it gonna be Max Verstappen's last? What is gonna happen? Outside the track, Max Verstappen. Outside again. Lando Norris punishing him for that mistake. He is now P1, has been P1, and likely will be P1 by the end of this race. Max Verstappen showing courageous driving style, aggressive but sharp, with the sole exception of the last few turns and a few other major fuck-ups. Lando Norris glides through that sector. Phenomenal driving. Max Verstappen out again. Max Verstappen catching up to Lando Norris. This is the 12th lap. 2 more laps to go after this one. Lando Norris still P1. Perfect turn, perfect acceleration, perfect braking. Max Verstappen right behind Lando Norris. He will punish him if he makes a mistake. Max Verstappen hunting down Lando Norris. Lando Norris says, nah, fuck you. This ain't happening today. Proves who's better. This is the race you guys have been waiting for. It is what you guys have been dreaming about. Max Verstappen so close. Can he execute it? Yes, he fucking can, but Lando pulls away. Lando Norris now. Defending. Still going. Lando Norris through the white line. Max Verstappen outside the track, just inside track limits. What is he doing? He could win this one, but he is fucking it up. Lando Norris makes a mistake. Max Verstappen punishes him for it. Max Verstappen through the inside. Lando Norris aggressive, bumps into him, but that's what racing is about. This is war at 300 kph. Max Verstappen, what a fucking overtake by Defnisto. Max Verstappen, phenomenal driving, phenomenal, absolutely insane. Lando Norris through the inside, Max Verstappen through the outside, wide, pushes through. Can Lando catch up? He's attacking. Max needs to make one mistake and he's done for. Max Verstappen makes that mistake but recovers. Lando Norris, Max Verstappen right into the slipstream. Wide takes the lead. Crashes into Max Verstappen. That was a bit of a dirty by Jatt. Not appreciated. That was aggressive, but this is war at 400. Nah, I'm exaggerating, guys. I'm very sorry. At 200 kph, it's what it's meant to be. But he should have been given a penalty for that. That was risky. It could have ended Defnisto's life if he was driving. But Lando Norris gains P1. Max Verstappen upset, but there's nothing he can do. This is the last lap. Last few turns. Last few turns and on to the last turn. Lando Norris, can he win? Is this gonna be his first win on the channel unless he fucks it up? Lando Norris onto the last race. Max Verstappen goes wide. Checkered flag. Lando Norris gets P1. What a race it has been. Phenomenal. Max Verstappen complaining. Phenomenal driving. Phenomenal. Well done to both the drivers. Spider Jatt making up excuses. Looking like Durandar. Looking like Santa with a white injury.
Please stay, and I'm never gonna dance again.